Oh man. Alright. AW here, Aaron will order. What's up, guys? What's up? Talk video game stuff, man. I got lots of things to talk about today. Well, the video game realm. Uh, some good and some not so good. And now, how do I? Okay, so yeah, we're talking video games. That's what we're doing here today. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below, please, if you can. Okay, if you can. Okay, so do all that for me, guys. I know you like video games. So, all right. We are not talking about video games. Yes, we are. We're here to talk video games. Don't listen to Red. We're taking holes in those who dig them. That dig them. All right. Some people already liked. All right, really liked my stuff. Good. My favorite digger, Shia LaBeouf. That guy is nuts. That guy is legitimately nuts. You know that, right? He's crazy, Shia. That, he's crazy. But what we're going to talk about is Nintendo. A lot of Nintendo stuff. That's what we're going to talk about. Mario, Zelda, Star Fox. And then we're going to talk Sony, PlayStation, and them jacking up the prices. Jacking up the prices. Okay? Bag. You mean bag? Bag. Oh, man. All right. Man. So, what should we talk? Positive or negative? Where should we go? The positive talk or negative talk? Do you want to end the stream on a bad note or want to end this good note? Want me to end the stream angry or end the stream happy? That is the question. Like to not to be angry or to be happy. Yeah. Do you think? Oh, I thought. Yeah. Um, shy. Shy is literally begging Megan Fox to speak right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's not. He's not. All right. Let's talk. How about this? Let's get the negative stuff out of the way. Get the negative stuff out of the way. Let's talk PlayStation, Sony. How about that? Let's get that out of the way. Better? I think that's I think that's the direction I should go in. Okay? So let's get that out of the way. All right. Also, I gotta. So yesterday, Sony PlayStation has announced that they're jacking up the prices. They're jacking up the prices. Yes. Yes. They're jacking up the prices. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look. All right. Let's take a look. PlayStation 5 gets $100 price increase. Pro buyers even pay more. So if you're a pro buyer, you're gonna even pay more. Okay? Let's take a look. A PS5 console is about to cost you a whole lot more. Jacking off. Good thing I got a PlayStation console when it was released with launch date. And I ready to get a Slim, a Pro, or whatever, or a Portal. Whatever. Okay? Sony has announced that the price of a PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5 Pro, and a PlayStation Portal console will increasingly globally citing the global economic landscape as a reason for the higher price. With continued pressure in the global economic landscape, we've made a decision to increase the prices of the PlayStation 5, PlayStation Pro, and PlayStation Portal remote player globally. VIP of global marketing, Isabel Tomitis said in a blog post, "We know that price changes impact our community, and after a careful evaluation, we found this was a necessary step to ensure we continue delivering innovative, high-quality gaming experience to players worldwide." So, of course, the economic landscape. Of course. Of course, the economic landscape is the reason why everything is going up. So, but this has been going up for, I mean, things have been going up since last year. I mean, Nintendo games have gone up, right? When the Switch 2 launched, their games have gone up. That was like last year too, man. Let's see the prices. See, Sony, see right here, before I get to the prices, Sony, this shit is wild, man. Sony has previously increased PS5 prices by $50 in August. So it was really going up. It really was going up. Okay? 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 So let's look at the prices. Okay? Let's look at the prices. So regular PlayStation 5 is $650 American. American. So what's 550 American? Okay? Now, you could do your own conversion in your own country, okay, to figure out what the prices are would be in your country with your country's currency. Eric July is responsible for everything. Eric July is responsible for everything. He's responsible for everything, guys. Okay. So the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, which is cheaper, obviously, it was always cheaper than the disc version. Okay. It's just $600. Was 500 originally. Okay. But yeah, I guess yeah, you get 67 $50. Okay. 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 Look at this. Look at the PlayStation Pro. The PlayStation Pro is almost $1,000. In fact, if you probably taxed it, if you PlayStation Pro with tax included, it probably is $1,000. But so $900, 750. Okay, so what's 750? So the PlayStation Pro did not go up $100. It went up $150. That's crazy, man. Okay, $150. That's crazy. Basically, you're spending $1,000 on a PlayStation Pro. Okay, that's insane. Yeah, Eric July. Yeah, Eric July is responsible for everything, man. Okay. Eric July? Yeah, he is. He is. Okay. But this is crazy. PlayStation Portal is up to 250, was 200. So that PlayStation Portal is up $50. $50. Okay? Just look at these prices. Who is getting Oh, the PS no PS7, man. Um yeah, I'm curious what the PS6 is gonna cost. Oh, the PlayStation 6, man. No, we're going at 5 years on the PlayStation 5. We're going, yo, TJ, we're going 5 years on the PlayStation 5. This November or October will be 5 years. I remember getting a PlayStation 5 during the pandemic, 2020. Oh, member for 7 months, TJ. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, TJ. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Okay. But I remember we're getting, I got, no, okay, but so we're going on 5 years in November, October. I I know it was the fall of 2025. I remember getting the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X at the same time, around the same time. So I'm good. I'm personally good. I'm personally good. Okay, I'm personally good. Okay, but it's I feel bad for uh, others who are thinking get a PlayStation 5, whichever edition they get, because how expensive it is. How expensive it is. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, okay? And look, there's gamers, there's people out there that's gonna spend money. I mean, this is the thing about gamers. They don't care how much something is. They're willing to spend the money on this stuff, man. Right? Heck, I think the PS5 Pro is as much as my laptop was when I got it. $900. Well, as a matter of fact, I think I got my laptop on a deal, so I went on sale, so I didn't pay when the actual price when it was released. The laptop, so I got my laptop on a deal. When I buy laptops, I look for a good laptop that's actually like on a good deal. I don't see. Here's Blinded, who, by the way, has a stream later tonight. Blinded has a stream later tonight. Uh,
What's up?
yeah, I'm back on WeStream. You know this.
Yeah, I noticed because of the thumbnail, I was like, oh, they changed stuff.
Yeah.
What were you using before? I forget.
It was like Streamlabs' version of like StreamYard, kind of like because it was very the interface on that was kind of like StreamYard a bit, right? Like
Right.
a little bit more advanced StreamYard. The only problem with StreamYard is so damn expensive. Like I could still go back to StreamYard, but I'm like, no, too expensive.
It's too much. I mean, you should learn OBS, but
I've learned OBS a little bit. I
because
have it.
it is free and you
Yeah.
could customize it more. But yeah, it's sometimes it's finicky.
Okay. Star Fox is back, baby. DK Bonanza became the thing after the Superman movie. Star Fox is next. Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you
Well,
for the
there
super
seems to be
chat.
a lot because this is coming from Nate the Hate.
Innate the hate.
Nate the Hate has a pretty good track record, so
Yeah, but that's why I want to talk. That's why I'm talking about that last. I want to end the stream on a happy note, not on a
right.
pissed off note. That's why I'm doing the PlayStation stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about PlayStation first.
Yeah,
Okay.
get the bad news out of the way, get the worst stuff out of the way,
hmm
and then talk about the good stuff. Okay, he's like, you want the bad news first or the good news? Give me the bad. I
Yeah,
think
it's unfortunate.
Look, it's unfortunate for people considering getting a PlayStation 5. For us, we all have a console version of PlayStation 5, so we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, unless we, I mean, if I wanted to trade in my PlayStation, I guess it would cost what, 800 now? So I
oh,
could get maybe
Canadian wise,
700. Yeah, and then if I was to get a PlayStation 5 Pro, I don't really think
hey
I'll get a
RJ,
PlayStation 5 Pro. Oh, what's up, RJ?
I'm not getting. I'm satisfied with my PlayStation I got on launch. I'm not thinking
Yeah.
about like uh uh. We're gonna end the stream
I,
before your stream because I know you have a stream at 8. So yeah,
yeah, I might delay it or whatever. I don't know. We'll see if people even show up, but
I don't know people showing up. But I'm just like look at the prices. Look at the PS5 Pro. That's American, by the way.
yeah.
It's 900 American. That's 1,000 here.
Yeah, it was 1,099,
It's not worth it, man.
a
It's not
thousand
worth it.
and $99 or something.
It's not worth it.
Uh,
Yeah, Switch 2 also. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it to buy. I mean,
yeah.
good thing they're not thinking about a PlayStation 6 already because it's almost been 5 years. And when did the PlayStation 4 come out? 13.
Yeah, 13.
So it's 13 to 2020 was 7 year span, right?
Hmm.
God, I hope they don't think about PlayStation 6. I don't think the economy is right for a PlayStation 6, right? To talk about even thinking about a PlayStation 6.
Yeah,
But
well, supposedly Xbox is gonna launch their console next year. I don't really believe that.
that's probably gonna be expensive as this.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing that that's what's gonna happen. Um, but yeah, I don't. I mean, this is the thing. This is not really any of the company's fault. Like, I mean, be honest. Do you really think PlayStation would jack up the price by
No,
almost $200
no,
USD?
because
No,
not all the
no,
businesses, none,
this is
none.
out of their control.
Yeah, this is not just. I mean, Netflix is raising the prices. If you guys, Netflix is raising the
Well,
prices.
Netflix. Well, no, I mean
It's
Netflix
a,
is
it,
different. I
but
mean,
it's all
I'm talking
businesses.
about. Well, I'm mostly talking about the RAM shortage, the memory
Yeah,
shortage that is going on. Now it's turning into a chip shortage. I mean, if you go on Amazon right now, you could see it's hard to even find SD cards, so it's absolutely insane what's going on. And the PlayStation obviously uses a decent, like it has 16 gigs of RAM. 16 gigs of RAM is still hard to
yeah.
find, even though it's not a lot. Just so it's kind of crazy what's going on. Apparently, Google did find a way to sort of streamline their AI so it doesn't use as much RAM. So hopefully some of the other companies can pick that up. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh, fuck AI and stuff like that." I think there's a couple of things that could go wrong. But I think the one thing that is when stuff like this happens, I wish Kwanzaa was here because we were talking about
I
this,
mean,
and he's a little bit more educated than me on, when it comes to technology and how it's distributed and stuff like that. But one of the things that he was pointing out to me was that when stuff like this happens, usually there is some type of new technology that comes out of situations like this. So, for instance, they might have the ability to maybe make games without a lot of RAM. That might be something that they're developing or they're trying to fix, right? So when stuff like this happens, I think it definitely does suck. I mean, the last time when it was going on, we had COVID
yeah,
and there was a chip shortage, right? Because of,
yeah.
um,
Production shortage because of
yeah,
production. Yeah,
so we couldn't get a lot of chips, and because of that, it was rare to even get PlayStations and Xboxes.
yeah.
So, but now it's obviously because of AI, and a lot of people are like, well, fuck the AI and all this stuff like that. And I agree. I don't think all of these cases will be necessary. I mean, you're already seeing Sora got deleted
Yeah.
because they were like it was a waste of resources on ChatGPT,
Uh,
and because ChatGPT apparently OpenAI is going to go public,
yes.
and so they're trying to streamline. what they actually do as a business, and
I also
Sora
think
was not profitable.
I also think they're hiding the fact they don't want to get sued.
Well, I think they don't want to get sued,
I
obviously, but
mean,
I think a bigger factor was the fact that it was such a drain on their resources,
yeah,
and it really wasn't
it's
bringing
not
in
worth
any
it.
sort of,
There was
yeah,
no
like they,
income from it.
yeah,
There was
they
no
were trying
income
to find a way to monetize it, and it really wasn't working
because
out. And so,
everybody
yeah.
took clips of Sora. They all put on YouTube and other social media platforms. So
But
people
think
like,
about it like this too, right? Like, would you pay to use Sora?
nope,
No.
nope.
Yeah, so I mean, there's no real use for it. It's only, I mean, Google obviously has the resources to even do video, but you're going to probably see a lot of smaller companies or companies that don't have the money to throw around. They're just going to scale back on all of that stuff.
This was just basketball guys.
Hmm? I can't even see the comments.
You can't.
I can see it now. It says
Okay.
they're using multi-million dollar technology. Companies don't use consumer tech for their backends. Yeah, but this is the thing. A lot of the companies, I think they said it was like 70 or 80% of the companies who even make RAM, they are now allocating those resources to, these data farms, right?
hmm
So yeah, so it's like we had like decent prices for a while. Like I mean the thing is like SSDs were like actually getting cheaper, and then all of a sudden they just like if you go
The,
right now it's absolutely absurd, the prices, like we're
well,
talking
the
like
Switch
thousands of
two,
dollars
the
for
Switch two. Well, I don't pay that much for this, but the card, yeah, SD cards are a lot now.
yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean the SD card, because that's a new Express, the SD Express, and that
Yeah.
kind of works like a SSD. It's like has faster transfers and stuff like that. That's still going to be like it's going to be a couple years before that even goes down in price. But now the shortage, it's just going to continue. Like right now, 500 gigs for Express is like Canadian. I think it's like $600. It's some freaking absurd amount of money. It's like what the hell? Like, let me just see. Actually, no. This is off of SanDisk. No, this is SanDisk's website. It says 162. Um, I saw some like absurd price, but anyway, so I guess maybe it's still expensive for that amount. But I mean, when you go now and look, let me just see, because I lost the SD card and it was like a
hmm
500 and I only bought it for like $80 or something. But yeah, now it's like okay, 121. That's 130 34. 200 it's saying on Best Buy and it's
Well,
on sale. So I
here's the
don't know.
prices in other countries. UK, whew, UK in pounds.
Yeah, everywhere it just went up like an
Yeah.
absurd amount.
I'm gonna check GameStop. How much it is now?
The prices don't go in effect until April. It says
Oh,
for
okay.
anyone making a new PC, it's gonna be a nightmare.
So,
Yeah, it's gonna be an absolute nightmare.
dude, this is as much. My laptop is costing less than this, but I got my laptop on a
Yeah,
deal, so I'm not. I
it's
don't pay
funny
full
how
price for
all of
them.
this Apple has now cheaper stuff. It's actually kind of crazy because of these.
Yeah,
Because Apple used to charge an absurd amount for RAM and memory, and now it's actually like affordable, which is crazy.
you could get you could get a laptop for like $600-700, which is fine, and you could play games, do internet, you could do all this shit stuff. But
Well, unless it's like if it's Dell or HP
oh,
or
don't get
those
Dell.
have gone up in price because
Dell,
I think Apple has like some deal or something. They were the ones
I
that made like they made a deal with Trump specifically about the tariff, so
uh,
they never went up in price. And then they also have like connections,
I
and that's why they're not really upping the
I
price on RAM and memory.
Dell is cheap. That's why the schools use them, or used to use them. I don't know if they still do.
What?
And high schools use Dell. But when I went,
Yeah,
A
I
lot of
mean
them
it
still.
depends. They make deals with the companies, right? So I
I
don't.
know.
It all depends
I
on the
just I
school
just don't go
district.
for Dell.
No, I don't
I
really.
think
I've said this before. Windows is junk. It's absolute fucking junk. They need to fix it. And until that happens, I will just be on Mac.
I eat RAM all the time to grass. What?
No man,
Yeah, gas is up. I mean,
says
yeah. So
gas is up too.
everything is going up. I mean,
That's another thing too. The oil prices have gone up,
yeah.
and that's also going to cause problems as well. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's just not a good
You know what's weird?
time
It's
for
weird
these
because
things.
we're in the middle of the war. The prices are going. Every time there's like a war going, the prices went up. Right, go up. Right, the
Hmm.
economy is right, and shit. Prices go up because of war going on. There's the one war where that was not the case. That actually saved the economy was World War II.
Well, afterward,
Yeah,
not during it.
yeah, but
Remember, like before World War II, there was still
it's a Great
were still
Depression,
feeling, yeah, the Great Depression and
Depression
stuff.
era.
It was
Yeah,
only after World War II where
yeah.
things economically got better. But yeah, who fucking knows what the hell's gonna happen? But it's just gonna be. It's just I don't know, man. It's really dumb what's going on.
Well, we look. Nintendo was really the first. We saw this last year with Nintendo, and we all believe we were gonna. The other two were gonna follow.
Yeah, Microsoft was the one that took the hardest,
Yeah,
and now you even have to wonder like because Xbox, even after this price increase, PlayStation is still slightly cheaper than Xbox, which is absurd. Not the
yeah,
PlayStation Pro, but the base PlayStation is still cheaper. But I mean, like, this is what I mean. Like, are they going to now launch a new generation and let's say 3 years from now, and it's going to
yeah.
be what 800, $900? Like who is going to actually want to buy that? Like I don't like even if you have the money, then now there's gonna be less people going in. We already know from this generation that games take longer. So it's like, what is the rush?
Yes.
What is the rush? Blinded nationality won World War II for America. What?
Homeless everywhere. What? Homeless everywhere.
Homeless every yeah.
Well, that's a
Blind
California.
nationality won. Okay. I don't know what the hell 56K is saying.
We still feel the effects of the Great Depression due to generation trauma. Um, GTA 6. I think I'm gonna agree with a lot of people. I think GTA 6 will be $100.
Probably at this point.
And you know
GTA
what?
6 will give the PlayStation 5 another 4 years.
And nobody's gonna care because it's GTA 6, and people are gonna buy it.
The PlayStation 5, I feel like could go another like 5 years.
I do too.
I feel like they're gonna have to ride it out and wait because, and then they could just. I mean, the thing is, like, in all seriousness, why in the hell would PlayStation and Microsoft release new hardware? We're already seeing Steam or
Yeah.
Valve is having some issues with their Steam machine
I just
that they announced it was supposed to come out early this year. Now they're like, well, we don't even know if we. Well, they're still saying this year, but I don't even believe them. I
this is
think it's not gonna it's not gonna
this
come out
is
this year.
this is not an exaggeration, but the grass. I mean, it's possible. $1,000. It's possible.
It's already close to 1,000 the
Yeah.
PS5 Pro.
Yeah. I mean, I think he means the next gen consoles. I think he means like
Yeah, that's
next.
what I mean. The next gen, it's looking like if the prices stay,
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna be
Cal,
like $1,000 plus. But that's what
Cal,
I mean. Like, is that even like who? Like, the whole point of consoles was that it was like cheap to get in. Like, even the PlayStation 5 launched at like 400 and something
I
USD.
who had the original Nintendo when that came out? Degrassi, did you have the original Nintendo when that came out? How much was Nintendo like the NES? Does it compare the prices from like the '90s to now? Man,
Well, I mean, inflation has gone up. That's what
yeah,
they'll say. It's not, but this time around, it's not inflation.
Yes. No, it's
It's
not
not.
inflation.
It's like other factor. Well, inflation, I guess, because the prices of materials have gone up because of, again, shortages and stuff. But it's like I don't even know what these companies are gonna do. Like they might as well like. I mean, the ex president, like the guy who was president of Sony before, or PlayStation before, Jim Ryan, he was even saying that generations would just go away. And I feel like this is probably going to be the biggest reason or excuse of why they would get rid of generations. Like the PlayStation 5 will like continue to exist. It will probably be supported for a very long time. And then the PlayStation 6 will probably be something that they'll introduce and you're like, well, we're going to have games be cross compatible with the PlayStation 5.
Hmm.
So there won't be like truly next gen games, but there will be, you know, games that are maybe only on PlayStation, because we know that they took away PC. They're not doing PC anymore, supposedly. So, and also there's this rumor that PlayStation is going to have their own handheld that will be
Yeah.
sort of like a PlayStation 5. So that might be their excuse to be like, well, this is why we're still going to support the PlayStation 5. So then you could buy the handheld and you could still play your games. I think that will be the compromise. Obviously, people who like the next generation and all that stuff will complain, but that's just the reality of it. That's what's going to happen. And I always see these people. I mean, the thing is, these people are very few in numbers anyway. This like console war. I need to have like the newest thing.
Yeah.
Those people are of a small niche, so it doesn't
It's the
even really
people.
matter.
Those are the people that wait outside the line to reserve the new console,
Yeah,
and then when
those people.
yeah,
They're not making they're not trying to sell consoles to only those people. Because if they
no,
did, it wouldn't be affordable. Or what?
no.
Well, it wouldn't be profitable for them.
Yes, a lot
So
more
I
middle
think at
class
this
families.
point, it's just things are gonna change dramatically.
What I feel like Nintendo is going to do is because Nintendo's always been the family friendly console, right, for families. But I feel like the prices that they because with Nintendo with the prices because of last year and all that, I think it's going to hurt the family friendly thing because the families are not going to want to
Yeah,
pay for that. Because you know how hard it's to raise a. I mean, I don't have kids or anything, but like you know how hard it's to raise kids. You see how much money that is, and
yeah. I don't think. Well, I think the Switch is gonna go up in price this year
I'll
too.
probably, yeah.
So if
I
you if
remember.
you
I
want to
remember this.
Switch 2, you might as well buy it right now.
I remember 100. Yeah, I mean, like, groceries just even before the economy now, groceries were expensive to buy.
Yeah,
And the thing is, Sony is not. The Nintendo brand is family friendly, but well, yeah, that's what Mario the movie has. I mean, okay, Mario movie is gonna do good, great. I mean,
hmm
I think a start. We end it. Well, we've got like what 50 minutes. Okay, let's end
No,
it.
you can keep going as long as you want.
Okay, so yeah, what Nintendo is they're setting a precedent for games. Are they the first one? I believe the Nintendo 64 games were 80 $90. I think cartridges were expensive back then.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was
everybody,
cartridges. Yeah. Well, if you
yeah,
notice too, also this week, Nintendo said that they're going to lower the prices of digital games, which I believe is that it's connected with all this stuff. Because some people are trying to say, oh, they're raising the price of the physical games, but that's not true. But the only thing is, like, that's obviously confusing is we know that Nintendo has priced their games differently, and
yeah.
Mario Kart was an $80 game. So could it be possible that the next Zelda or Mario will be 80 and then the digital one will be 70? But I think it's just this was them being like, yeah, if we're going to sell games to people, we're going to have to lower the price of the digital, because if we match the price of digital with the physical copy, it's not going to work anymore. And again, this is not because I don't even think it's because Nintendo wants to get rid of physical games. It's been said that Nintendo actually sells more physical games than the other two companies. And the whole reason why Nintendo even made the whole game key card bullshit that people are also mad about is because they wanted to keep the physical games. They knew that there's going to be games that are going to be too large. They're not going to fit on the cart,
Here's
and so
Cosio for you.
that was the compromise. He says the economy will have gamers sharing physical games again. Well, that's what me and him do.
Here, here. See, like, if you want, if you, I mean, if you want, look, I go to the dollar store sometimes a couple times, like once every 2 weeks. I buy
Hmm.
junk from the dollar store, and guess what? I could get like five, six chocolate bars, two drinks for like under $10 at a dollar store. It's so damn
Yeah.
good. Don't like if you want just junk and chips and drinks. I mean, dollar store doesn't have like a high selection of drinks, but you can get all that stuff like under $10 at the dollar store.
Yeah.
It's not because it's not low end quality compared with grocery stores where the dollar store you get the technology stuff like a charger or a case or whatever. Those are usually low end quality, but
Hmm.
chocolate drinks it's the same wherever you go, right?
Yeah. I
And the
mean, it's branded too. It's like
yeah,
Pepsi and
yeah.
stuff. So
I have a bag full of pasta sauce, but because
shit
like
fell out of the brown
because we
bag. Oh my god.
because we mentioned this in the Discord, me and you, like this is a good year for entertainment and it's just after
Yeah.
talking about like the video game stuff news because the movie side of things the movie side of things looks positive. There's a lot of things, a lot of movies that are coming out that are people are eager to see. I mean, you got $5-6 billion movies this year.
Yeah,
This
we got a decent amount of movies coming
yeah,
out for the summer and
this,
winter.
this is a massive recovery year for the box office for the studios. Um,
Hmm.
but we look at TV too, but TV too. But we talked about video games also. Like the video games, seems like there's a lot more interest in this year for video games. Like look, Resident Evil
Yeah,
7. How I
9.
9, 7. What did I say? 7. And Crimson Desert. A lot of people are playing that.
Hmm.
Just came out. Uh, uh, but let's transition, man, because this is actually basically a segue to the big Nintendo news. Oops. Okay, okay. So how do I end this? Okay. Oh, I gotta find it. Okay. Oh no, you know what? We all know what it is. We all know what it is. It's about the Nintendo. Uh,
Yeah, there was actually more news to it that came out because it was in a podcast, and the
okay.
some
Before we
people
get to,
reported
did you
on.
watch the Xbox partner showcase?
No, no, I don't. There's no reason for me to watch anything Xbox related until I hear something about Fallout or you know what I mean. Like I don't care about Xbox.
Yeah, I was
I got
hoping
rid of my
stuff.
Xbox for a reason.
I was hoping something about Fable, but whatever. It didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't look interesting at all.
Well, it was
But
a
yeah,
partner showcase, to be
yeah,
fair. It was like third party games.
yeah.
And it was mediocre, so
It was. Uh,
who would have
but yeah,
guessed
I mean,
Xbox mediocre?
guys, we all know. Guys, we know Star Fox is in the Mario movie, there's there's a reason why it's in the Mario movie. It's kind of cross promotion. They put him in the Mario movie
Yeah.
because Nintendo planned to release the game this year.
Well, it
That's
seems like they have two games.
two
Holy
Star
shit, they
Fox.
have two Star Fox games. Yeah, that's what he said in his podcast. So there's one that's coming out this year. That's like more, I guess it's more like Star Fox 64. Which, by the way, every single fucking Star Fox game has been Star Fox 64. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like Nintendo hasn't made like a true innovative
they
Star Fox game since that game. So it's like,
they
well, yeah,
struggle with
I
that.
would assume, yeah, because Zero was pretty much. 64, but then they were like, oh, they have the gamepad and you could fly, and that was all bullshit, and you could walk around, and
And
that was awful.
Zero Star Fox Zero came when the Switch when the Wii U died, like officially died, and then another year
Yeah,
later the Switch came out.
yeah, I know. And that
Mm.
game never got ported to the Switch.
Yeah, because Star Fox was like a dead property for like a decade.
Yeah, it was
Like
pretty much dead. I mean, the Rare tried to do something with Star
yeah,
Fox, and that's what supposedly the other game is that it's going to be similar to Star Fox Adventures, which again, that's kind of
hmm
a game most people don't really talk about. I think most people don't like Star Fox Adventures, so I've actually never played that game. I've seen it obviously, but I've never played it.
yeah. I played the one from the Wii U, Star Fox Zero,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, I don't remember how. I mean,
but
I
that
didn't.
this one was on the GameCube,
Yeah.
Star Fox
Oh,
Adventures.
Working at Time Remake. Oh yeah, we'll get to that for sure. But it's interesting because, well, I feel like they're playing a Star Fox movie. Why else have?
Yeah,
Okay, I think Nintendo's playing a Star Fox movie. I think they're developing a
I think they're
Marvel.
developing a few movies.
I think they're developing a Marvel and a DC style universe, DCU and MCU,
Yeah, I
something like
think they're
that.
using Mario because Mario's obviously popular. I think
Yeah.
it is smart to do this because one of the things that people have said is that some of Nintendo's lesser known IPs kind of get shafted because most people aren't, you know, most people don't like them or they're not, you know,
hmm
as accessible as Mario. I mean, at one point in time, Zelda was turning into that, and then Breath of the Wild became the highest
I
selling game in the series, and then that completely changed.
yeah.
They were
Like
even
I
going
well
to, I don't know if you know this or if people know this, but apparently Skyward Sword, like it sold less than Twilight Princess, and Nintendo was even considering just putting Zelda on ice because of that.
cute. Donkey
That
Kong, I
would have
like
been
the Luigi's
crazy.
Mansion. It's funny
Yeah, I
because
think those are all guaranteed. Also, Pikmin. Pikmin is in this
I
new movie,
I wish they could do two Zelda movies. Get the live action version out of the way, and also like part of the Nintendo
an
universe.
anim
Part,
an
you know, like,
animated one. I feel like
yeah.
they will have an animated one
Well, I think if
because
this one
Zelda is so
flops,
like visually diverse.
yeah, I hope the movie doesn't flop. But it's just like there's nobody really known in that movie. Nobody's ever heard of the cast. Nobody's like even.
Yeah.
There's no
Well, I think they're using the name Zelda,
yes
obviously.
because
I
the
mean,
story.
I wouldn't underestimate it. That I wouldn't underestimate that movie. Zelda has become extremely popular. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's actually absurd. Remember, Spider-Man 2. Okay, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Put this into perspective. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom sold more in a very short amount of time than Spider-Man 2 has over the last 3 years.
sure. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm not
and
surprised.
I remember for well, Stalker. We won't mention his name, but
Yeah,
Stalker
I
was
remember.
telling me, that's not possible. But he's an idiot and he doesn't look at the numbers. You can go on their website and they
This,
will tell
yeah,
you,
yeah,
right? And these are not it's not fake numbers. I know people, oh, it's numbers that are fake. Okay, well, if they're fake, they would get in legal trouble, right? Like they have to report this uh on their financial records. So
yeah,
yeah, but the game has sold more, almost like close to 30 million units within less than a year. So what is there to really say? Breath of the Wild is still selling. It's also got
yeah,
ported to Switch 2, and they know that it's going to sell regardless of what people say. Oh, what's the point of this and blah blah blah. And now also the rumor is that they're going to have an Ocarina of Time remake,
and that's just sounded
which
crazy too.
yeah, and obviously that's coming right off the heels, or it's going to be coming out the same time as the movie, right? It comes out holiday. The game is
Wait,
available. The
the movie
movie
comes
comes
up
out in
this
March.
year,
No, next year.
next year. Oh, okay, okay,
It's also the 40th anniversary of
yeah,
Zelda. It's also going to be next year, the 10th anniversary of Breath of the Wild. So this is already timed to make money, right?
Is Zelda Sony?
Yes, it is. The movie is Sony.
Okay, I hope maybe they have stuff at CinemaCon this year for Zelda.
Maybe if they're smart, yeah, I guess
I mean,
they would
Ocarina of
announce it.
Time is arguably considered like the best, the top Zelda game of the franchise.
Was
Like
considered the greatest game of all time. It
yeah, I
still
mean,
has the highest score on Metacritic.
yeah,
No other game has touched Ocarina of Time. So all these people are, oh, my Ocarina of Time. Listen, Ocarina of Time is a great game. So if
it's a
they
g-
remake it, it all sort
yeah,
of depends on how they remake the game, obviously. Is this a one-to-one remake? Or is this a remake in the style of Breath of the Wild? Like,
hmm
in other words, like, is it a like a Resident Evil 2 remake where it's more of a reimagining? It
yeah.
all sort of depends, right? I feel like if it is a reimagining, then obviously people will look at the game differently, because reimaginings, they can work as long as they're really good, right? That's
hmm
really the goal with a reimagining.
I had a 3DS version, 56K,
Yeah, I
and
had the
Majora's,
3DS version. I
and I
never
know
had
it's
Majora's Mask 3DS version. I just played the N64 one.
and I don't want those. And of course, you could. I mean, you could play the original. I mean, you could always play the originals Ocarina of Time through the
Hmm.
Nintendo, through the online Nintendo. But the remake, it doesn't matter. It's not going to affect anything. The remake is going to kill it at the box office. I'm not the box office. My God, the
But yeah, in terms of sales, yeah.
yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
think it probably will outsell the original game.
But Ocarina of Time is not 40 years old though. The original, the Zelda is
No.
the
Yeah,
franchise,
no.
right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
40th anniversary of the
I think,
series.
but I think Ocarina of Time might be 30 very
Close to
soon
30.
though.
I think it's 98.
So 98, yeah. So yeah, I consider
I
consider
hope. Well, there's apparently the next uh RJ, the next RE game is Code Veronica, and it's gonna come out next year.
oh next nice. I hope it was
That's
something like the
that's
Resident
supposedly
Evil.
the rumor.
Mm-hmm. Zelda, to Link of the Past.
They
I
need to
wouldn't
go back
mind.
to Link to the Past.
I wouldn't mind a remake of the Link to the Past on the Switch too.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised they've never done a Link to the Past
No,
remake. I wonder why they never did that because they did. I mean, they made a sequel to Link to the Past, but they never. But most people. I don't think that game was popular. But Link Between Worlds.
no. The sequel,
It
yeah,
was
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah. I played it. I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the Game Boy. Yeah. And then I had did. I think I got the remake the for the Switch because
No,
they did
no. They never did a remake for that's the game you're talking about is Link to the is sorry, Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening.
Link's
Oh yeah.
Awakening was the Game Boy game. Link to the Past is the Super Nintendo game.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't made a more modern version of that game.
Yeah, that's the one game I wonder why they never remade. I mean they also never remade the original Zelda, but like
Yeah.
what's the point? I don't see the point of doing that. Link to the Past, I feel like Link to the Past and also Four Swords, they kind of
Yes.
ditched Four Swords. Like the Switch had these Zelda games, but they never had a Zelda multiplayer game.
Did you did you play the Oracle Seasons and the Oracle of the other one? Because there's two games that came out on the What's the
I've
Advance?
tried those games, yeah.
What was the other one? Oracle Seasons and the Oracle of something
Seasons
else.
and Age.
Ages, yeah, Ages, yeah, yeah. I played those. Uh, Game Boy Advance.
You guys played any of the Zelda ROM hacks? I've
No,
never really played the Zelda
no.
ROM
You know what I
hacks.
like about the Switch Online? They have like like Mario World, and they have like Mario World with unlimited lives and all this stuff.
Hmm.
Right? It's quite an experience. Uh so I mean, in that same report about this, the same report that there's no Mario game supposed to come out this year,
Right. That's next
but
year.
next year. But I remember, I don't know who it was. Somebody worked from Nintendo. Maybe sometime late last year, they were hinting about something Mario related.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
think it's obvious they were gonna. It's just whether like what is the game gonna be about, and
yeah,
yeah, that's what I think more people are interested in. Of course, it is surprising that they weren't gonna release it this year because all this stuff with Mario and the anniversary. So it's like you would have thought they. I mean, they never really promoted the
I
anniversary for Mario that much.
I wonder what would it be like if they released the game the same time the movie comes out. Like, you know,
Yeah,
like
I don't know if they really want to do that
this-
because, or I don't think they maybe have the. Because I think because one of the things people were saying was that Nintendo has a lot of games that they
yes,
have to kind of delay. And you can already see this year's already technically has a lot of games. Like the Splatoon spin-off game. They also have Fire Emblem.
no.
So there's a decent amount of games that are still coming out. The Yoshi as well.
Oh,
So now
Yoshi,
we
yeah,
have two other games that are pretty big, Star Fox and the Ocarina of Time remake. So that's gonna already fill up this year. And then
Smash.
next year, supposedly, the other thing that was also mentioned that nobody brought up was that they're also going to make a Super Metroid remake, and it's going to be by the team who did Metroid Dread. So that's going to be fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and now you even have to wonder, like, if all these
It's,
characters that are space related are in this Mario movie, are they going to put Samus in the movie? That's what I want to know. Because
I
we're
don't
going to
know.
have to need some heat back on Metroid
Well,
because Metroid Prime 4 was
I don't
garbage.
think so because Brie Larson's not voicing her.
Well, I don't think Brie Larson wanted to play.
Live action version, right? Like not
Yeah,
like a. Actually, I think she would play live action, or if they offer like a voice role of if an animation, she would do it. I like. I don't think she'll reject that.
yeah. It
Uh,
all. I wonder what they would do with Metroid because Metroid. I mean, Metroid Prime was ass. Okay, that kind of took some heat off of the return of the series. So
yeah,
they're gonna have to do something to bring back that heat. Like, oh fuck.
Mario has two post credit scenes.
Hmm.
Galaxy Mario Galaxy Metroid Pongo. Oh
Probably,
man,
probably. I was thinking it would probably be something like Wario or something.
I mean,
That was also another game that was part of this leak
I
as well. Was Wario Land is
who
gonna come
almost
back.
spoiled it?
Almost
Who
spoiled
almost
what?
spoiled what? Oh, I mean, Brie Larson wants some like Hollywood to take more inspiration from video games. She basically said, "Look, did you see that clip? The
Yeah, I
interview?
did. Yeah, I was the one that posted it in the chat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. She's right. I mean, there's good stories in video games. I mean,
Well, I'm not surprised. Most people in Hollywood like do they even watch movies? Do they even watch? I don't. Sometimes they talk about it, but sometimes they really don't.
oh, you could, yeah. The
They
thing about
usually
video
are just
games,
like reference things that it's like they only really reference movies. It's like we work
yeah,
in movies, so we only really watch movies, but it's like I feel like you
yeah.
should be
But
consuming a lot of other forms of entertainment, right?
the
For
thing is,
inspiration.
the thing is, when they look at video games, they want to adapt a video game into a movie or a TV show. I think what she means
Right.
is that video games are not or have good stories. Like some video games have good stories that Hollywood should take inspiration from. Not exactly adapt the video game, right? That's what I think she means. That
Well,
because
I thought she was more saying like inspiration, like we should be
yeah,
talking about like, hey, this is what I'm playing. Like people when they read books, I guess at one point they were doing this with books where it's like, oh yeah, what
yes,
book are you reading and stuff, and that kind of like I said, that's used as like
yes,
inspiration, right?
yeah. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. She's talking about inspiration. Not
Yeah.
like adapting the video game into a live adaptation of the video game. I mean
Because I don't,
inspiration.
I feel like it's not just storytelling, as in like let's adapt this story one to one, but I feel
Yeah,
like there's a lot of games that have some really cool art direction or they have a lot of cool ideas. And those are things where it's like, oh, if you have a cool action sequence, like for instance, a movie that was inspired by video games, John Wick 4, and
Hmm.
they talked about, Hotline Miami and how that like the whole like perspective influenced that one scene. You know the scene with the flamethrower in John Wick
Yes.
4? That whole scene was inspired by Hotline Miami. So that's what I mean, where it's like, okay, that's not a game that has like a heavy story, but it has a very distinct style, and you're like, yeah, that made sense to reference or use as inspiration for a scene like that, and it became super unique because what movie looks like that or has a shot
Hmm.
where it's like above, you know what I mean, like a bird's eye perspective, and you're following the character as they fight people, like most people would just reference the like if they needed a hallway scene, they would like, oh, old boy is it old boy, the Korean movie.
Yeah,
They'd
the
be like,
original
yeah,
old
let's
boy.
do
Yeah.
yeah, let's just do that, right? And every single
Hmm.
movie references that.
Yeah. John Wick. Okay. Um. Okay. I think Blind. Is he still there? Music and movies are inseparably to me. I write to music. I visually plot to music. I edit to music. I cut to music. Old school. Old boy is a side scroller beat him up. um. Where was I? Quentin needs to make a John Wick style movie. I don't think Quentin Tarantino is going to direct anything. He says he's going to direct. I don't think he's going to direct anything. I think he talks the talk and doesn't walk the walk anymore. I think all Quentin Tarantino does is talk shit about others. That's all he's been doing. What's this all scene stuff? Oh, if you're gonna write a book, I'm sure, man. I mean, like, if you're gonna write a book, you better have read the shit a lot of them. Oh, sure, sure. I mean, if you're gonna direct a movie, you're gonna direct a TV show, you better watch a lot of them and or what, right? I mean, sure, of course, of course. All right, there's blinded. Are you
All
okay?
right.
Back.
Yeah, someone called me. It's annoying when
Yeah.
that happens.
Oh, I get it all the time. Where the hell were we? Uh, no, there's a speculation on like shit. Where is it? It's gone. I had it. Star Wars 3 something.
Oh yeah,
Jedi.
the Jedi game supposedly gonna get revealed in May, on May the 4th.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are they doing? Is there like a Star Wars? When is Degrassi? When is the Star Wars celebration? Is that what's called? Star Wars celebration? Is that
Isn't it in
May?
April?
April or May? I don't know.
Did they even have it this year?
Celebration. What's 2020?
Well, the rumor didn't say celebration. They just said May the 4th is when they'll reveal the game, and it might supposedly come out this year. That's what people have. Well, actually, there was a leak. I don't know how true it was, talking about the story of the game and how it takes place like further into the future, and Cal has a daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and the game also is gonna play up him potentially joining the dark side and have this mechanic where it's like you can either, you know, be a good guy or a bad guy. It's gonna be kind of like, I think they said, like Infamous.
Yeah.
That's what the person said. So we'll see if that's true. I don't know. It sounds kind of cool. I do like the idea of the dark side stuff, kind of like what's that game? The Star Wars.
Knights of the Republic, I think, has that.
Yeah,
Um,
that game has that, but there was another game that did that. Another Star Wars game.
well, we're not talking about the
What's
movie
that game? Was
56
Star
game.
Killer?
Star Killer, yeah.
Yeah,
It's not Force Unleashed, is it?
yeah. Force Unleashed. They did that.
Yeah,
Yeah, didn't they?
yeah. I think so.
That's the game I'm talking about.
I haven't
I mean, I
thought like
haven't
that.
even beat the second game. I beat the first one. I like the first game.
So
I have
April
the
first.
second game. I just haven't played it.
So April 1st next year. Okay. Haven't thought about Star Wars as a movie. Well, there's a movie coming out. Well, in 2 months actually.
Yeah, I
Mando.
don't think nobody cares about that. That's
Well,
got
that's pretty.
no. I think people are forgetting that movie even comes out.
Oh, it's been 3 years since we saw this season three.
Yeah.
It got Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal. Gets his face off. He's, he's
Mm,
got his, and then he has Star. I mean, oh, I mean, look. The thing is, with Ryan Gosling getting such praise, I wonder how that's going to affect the Starfighter movie, Star Wars.
maybe that one. That's the movie that will have some more heat on it. I mean, we haven't
Yeah,
seen it yet, right? So
and it's Sean Levy who just came off Deadpool Wolverine, and
yeah,
there's that the
yeah,
potentially
more
has the yeah more
interest.
yeah more interest. Two Star Wars movies this year. Which Star Wars movies out this second one this year?
No,
I
there's only
just
one.
yeah I'm pretty Star. I think Starfire is next year.
Yeah, next year May,
Yeah,
unless they move it. But why would they move it? It's too busy this year.
no, no. It's either
I think
it's
I think did they say Ahsoka's coming out this year or is that next year?
that's a good question. I mean, it's been 3 years since season one.
Yeah,
I don't like shows that skip 3 or 4 seasons. And I think it's a sends a bad message. I think people lose interest.
yeah. I can't believe it's been that long, but
Yeah,
yeah, I never watched Ahsoka. I didn't really care for it, so the only Star Wars stuff that I cared about was Andor, and everything else kind of has to prove itself, I guess. Oh man, what the hell?
it is May. No,
Yeah,
it's April. It's basically April in a few days. But yeah, I mean, the Mando is a June. Man, June's a big month, but not for Star Wars. I mean, June has Disclosure Day, Supergirl, and it has another big. Is that Mona in June?
no, that's
Uh,
July.
July. Oh, you see fucking The Rock. That's The Rock. That's The Rock is coming back a Black Adam with that hair.
Oh God.
Yeah, a lot of people did not like the trailer. That movie's still gonna make so much money. It's still gonna
Yeah.
make money. It's Mona, man, or Morana. No, I'm saying it wrong, right? It's Moana
No,
or
I think
Moana.
you're saying it right, Moana.
Moana. Yeah, okay, yeah. I say Mona, like Mona. No, it's Moana. Man,
Moana.
Ahsoka's late summer, early fall.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, the Jedi game is a. It sounds cool. I'm interested in that for sure. But I don't know about everything else for Star Wars.
hmm I'm starting to believe Sadie Sink is Jean Grey. I'm sorry to grasp. I'm starting to believe it.
Yeah, I'm starting. Well, since the trailer, I was like, it's starting to look like that's the case.
I'm not, but I'm not 100% there. I'm more like 70-30. It's her. I still think it's possible this Firestar is involved, but I saw like a fake plot leak, like involving the villain. I don't know if you saw this, but like the Jackal is considered the main
Yeah.
villain, and the Jackal has like mind control powers, psychic powers. I'm like, does Jackal ever have that in the comics? I don't remember that. I don't think the Jackal had that
No, I
powers.
don't. I mean, he could create something to control people.
Yeah,
but
And people really
I don't know.
thinking Peter's gonna die in this movie, and then the post credit
Who's
scene,
gonna die?
Spider Man,
Peter's
and then
gonna
they
die?
think,
Really?
and they think the
No,
post credit scene,
obviously not.
the black suit, the symbiote's gonna get the
Well, yeah,
Peter
I
to
did hear
revive.
that. I
I'm
did
like,
see
that's
that.
fucking
Yes.
stupid. Why? That's fucking stupid. No, no, no. I don't think he's gonna die at all. No.
I don't see why they wouldn't just save that for the next movie.
Yeah.
But I mean, it would be a cool post credit scene though.
Hmm.
Like him coming out of the grave, like
Yeah, yeah.
the
56K. I'm gonna
what?
stream for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go eat some dinner and watch Blind stream when he goes. Yeah. um, when he goes, because Blind is planning to go live.
Yeah, I'll play marathon. I've been neglecting marathon, but
Yeah.
at the same time I'm like maybe I don't want to play it.
Oh,
I
by the way,
like marathon, but
you
it's
know,
just
this is
there's playing other shit.
I wanted to debunk racist Randolph's video about what Marvel movies are gonna make $1 billion. Why did he put Avengers Doomsday in the title? You know Avengers Doomsday is gonna make $1 billion.
Well, she
Why?
never included Spider-Man.
Yeah, she says it doesn't count.
I
It
feel
does
like it
count
should count, obviously.
because she says I think her excuse is because it's a Sony movie, but it's still a Marvel movie in the
It's still a
MCU.
Marvel movie though. Like
And
what is
then
she
she pers-
saying? She's been. She also was. It was so funny to see her reaction on Twitter. Is like, how does everybody feel about Star Fox? Most people who are a
oh
fan,
yeah,
they obviously like it, but she doesn't. She's one of these people who are like kind of desperate to like. I want to be a fan. Like, what the fuck? Like, no offense, but
cause
I don't feel
cause
like you could be a fan from just watching the movies. I mean, you could like the movies and then get into the game. But I mean, like, it's just kind of weird. You'd be like, I want to be a fan from just watching the movies. That's what I'm into. And you're like,
no,
I don't,
no, video
I don't
games
know
is
if it
not
can
like
really work
that.
like that. Yeah.
Not Mario, not Mario. Mario is not. No, most of the people that see Mario are probably played Mario from different generations, from the '80s, and younger people probably played some Mario game.
Well, I also
Mario
noticed that
Kart.
she does talk a lot about video game entertainment now, and you're like, I
Yeah,
feel like you should kind of like it's I don't know. I know most people there are people who can't really play games because they're not used to it or whatever, but I mean like I feel like you are missing something from not playing it. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, yeah. I mean,
it's like saying you read a book but you just watched the YouTube summary. It's
watching
like I don't know, man. Like
playing the games is what makes the Mario fun. It's not just watching. It's like why are people going to see Mario? Because people love playing the game.
right.
When it,
It's
that's
more of an
why.
extension. Like let's be
Yeah.
honest. This isn't like high entertainment or
No.
some art. It's
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 like
more of a
Minecraft.
commercial. Yeah.
Go. It's like Minecraft.
It's a
I
commercial for getting us excited for the next fucking thing. Let's be 100% honest. That's what it is.
Yeah. If you really look at Mario, Mario is a movie that's based a bunch of cutscenes with voiceovers.
Yeah, I mean it's
It's
just it's to be like, listen, man, you like Mario, here's Mario Galaxy, go play Mario Galaxy
yeah.
again. Or hey, go play the new Star Fox game, go play Pikmin,
Go
go
play Donkey Kong
yeah.
Bonanza or
That's where
DZ.
the true entertainment is. This is all just advertisements for
Yeah.
us to I guess for people to gawk at or whatever.
Yeah. The money. The
I
money.
listen, I didn't like the first one, but it was kind of cool to see Easter eggs. That was really it.
I mean, the first movie. I mean, the movie is not anything. It's not really particularly that good, but it wasn't meant to be
Yeah.
like.
I feel like they could have I mean, I feel like with a smart person, they could have turned it into something interesting. Like I keep mentioning, like the Lego movie was like a good
Yeah.
example of how to do something like that. But I don't know, Illumination is not like known for great movies like Pixar. You know,
No.
if they were, I mean, yeah, it would be a different discussion. But
And
it's
whether it's
just,
Illumination,
just what it is.
I don't know what the deal is between Illumination and Nintendo who gets the most money from the box office, but like
I'm sure Nintendo gets a lot of money from the box office.
yeah, but just the Mario itself from you know what? That's like a small percentage, a tiny percentage you'll get from the box office. Nintendo, because Nintendo gets more. Their most of the money they get from Mario is from the games and all the other merchandise shit. It's
Hmm.
like the box office is
Well,
really
they
peanuts.
want to obviously expand on their relationship with
Yeah,
Universal,
sure.
because Universal is going to also get a cut of money because of the parks.
Yeah,
So Nintendo's like, they're trying to find characters that can naturally fit. And I think maybe that was the reason why they didn't pick Zelda, is because they're like, Zelda's not, like, I
maybe
won't say it's not that it's kid friendly, but I don't think it's like geared toward
it's
younger
Illumination.
kids.
Is Illumination owned by Universal, or is it its own studio?
Huh? No, I actually don't know if it's owned by Universal. I assume it is.
Because Universal, remember, like Universal is trying to find their own universe. Remember, they had the Monster Universe for like a week.
Yeah. Well, they found it. They found it with this Nintendo. Nintendo,
Yeah,
they're obviously investing heavily
and
into
it's
Nintendo.
and this one has great potential to succeed. Like
Yeah.
this was not, it's just, yeah. I mean, is Universal? I mean, Illumination owned by Universal. Let me check. Yeah, it is. It is.
It
Illumination is owned
is.
by
Okay.
Universal. So they have something here with Nintendo. It has something here, and
Yeah, she
I think it
makes
was
shitty
dumb for
takes
it.
for engagements, but sounds like a retard. She just doesn't know. Like, it's okay with not knowing, right? But it's like she's just so desperate to get this like approval, and like she wants to be part of something that she's just not a fan of. I don't really
Because
understand that. If you like,
her audience probably loves games. That's why. I mean, that's probably it.
that's fair. I think she could do
Yeah.
research and stuff, but it's like it's just kind of weird where she's like she doesn't really know, and then she's kind of like mixing her knowledge with ignorance, and it's just
Hmm.
like you don't really know, but yet you're trying to act like you do know, or you have like some authority on the topic, and you really don't.
Yeah. I remember her and Campia. I mean, Campia has a little bit more knowledge of video games, but his knowledge is still
Yeah, it's
not.
still abysmal.
Yeah,
Like these
abysmal.
people just don't play games. Like that's just really it.
No,
Like
he
it's
watches
okay.
them.
They're yeah, they watch games, but that's not playing games, man. You know, like
You're
they're
missing out on
movie
the.
people. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of these. I've noticed this a lot. Okay, like for some reason, like movie people, they just like movies. Like they don't really appreciate other art forms. I've noticed that.
And you know what's
Like
funny? A lot of people in the industry, like actors and actresses, they like games now. Most of them love a game, play video games.
if you notice, that's also because it's a lot of younger people who are saying that.
Yes. Yes.
It's a lot of people who grew up playing games and or they were like, oh
A-
yes, I love this game, and
athletes, athletes love play games all the time now. Athletes, even wrestlers, do play games all the time. It is clearly a younger generation thing.
right.
Clearly
I
is.
mean, it's a certain kind of generation grew up with video games, right? So I'm not
Yeah.
expecting some of these older people. They just see it and they don't really get it.
I do,
Unless, like I said, you were that type of person, but most of the
yeah.
time these people are not that type of people, right?
Hmm.
But
They're simps. They're simps. I just don't understand why you're not video shoot for like Avengers Doomsday. Which Marvel movie is gonna make $1 billion? Avengers Doomsday. Like, why is that even in the title? You know
yeah,
it's gonna
she
make a
keeps
billion.
also mentioning Wanda, and we're like, what? Okay,
She
Wanda
up her
was
Scarlet
in
Witch.
Doctor Strange 2, right? We don't really know how much a Wanda movie would make. We don't even know if Marvel is even making a Scarlet Witch
I think they
movie.
might, but it's not way
I
off.
feel like I feel like that's kind of dead and gone. You know what
I
I mean?
oh
Like what would
I
they
don't
do
think
in a Scarlet Witch movie?
I think there's I'm gonna say, I don't the stands don't watch, but I don't think a Scarlet Witch movie is gonna make it would be a high millions and $100 million hit.
Where's the proof that a Scarlet Witch movie would make 1 billion? Doctor Strange 2. Doctor Strange first off, yeah, both
No,
characters were in
Doctor
Infinity
Strange
War.
2 was not sold on Wanda. It was sold on the fact of the
No, it was sold
multiverse.
on a fucking multiverse bullshit. So what
Yes.
the I don't
Yeah.
like
Yes.
they can make it and see, but I mean like I don't know. I thought they were kind of said that they were done making those types of movies. Like
There
if
was
anything a Scarlet Witch movie would have other characters in it.
I just don't know any of your villains. Who are your villains?
But what exactly would you do in a Scarlet Witch movie? I mean, like, it just seems kind of like I don't
If
know, man. I feel like we're kind of past that point. A House of M movie is an X-Men movie. It's not a Scarlet Witch movie.
it kind of did House of Amp a little bit.
Well, they really
One,
haven't because the whole premise of House of M is that it's an alternate universe with the X-Men and
yeah, but
actually
the reason
other
I
Marvel
said
characters as
because
well too.
the reason I said they kind of did a mini version where she put the hex in WandaVision. I kind of just a mini version of it.
Yeah, you if you're gonna do that, then it's an X-Men movie that has
I just
Scarlet Witch as
uh
a
just
main
don't
character.
I just don't want her to go down that road again. Oh, everything goes wrong. Her don't they're gonna make her a character that's always gonna be. They're gonna keep burying her over and over again. Heroes are not stop with that stuff with the heroes going down that path. You're supposed to yes, they could go through tragic events, but they're supposed to come out of it strong, right? Like stop with that. Look at
Yeah,
they're Marvel. If that's the case, Marvel's treating Scarlet Witch, Wanda, like a
I
like
think
a
people liked the Vision, sorry,
yeah.
WandaVision, but it's like like where do you really go? I mean, I gotta be honest, guys. Most of the source material that has Scarlet Witch is all Avengers and X-Men stuff.
It's just, yeah.
Like we've kind of already, hit a lot of the key notes with the story, and right now Marvel doesn't really. I mean, the current Scarlet Witch comic is just bland. Like they turned her into the Sorcerer Supreme, and you're like,
Yeah.
this isn't even good. It's not even interesting at all. It's just sort of like let's see what we could do with the character,
You know
and
how
that's
they
it.
say you know how you said when we talked about Spider-Man trailer about Spider-Man torture porn.
Yeah.
That's the same thing that people want with Scarlet Witch, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because I mean, that's what they have seen in the
Yeah.
MCU, and so they're like, that's what they want more of.
Well, they have. That's was that what they want with Batman? Because Batman's always
It's
like that.
only a certain group of people. Listen, these are a very small minority of
Yes.
people. Like again, like Grace Randolph. Like Grace Randolph thinks like Scarlet Witch is somehow more popular than Daredevil. You know what I mean? Like I'm not seeing this. Where is this coming from? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like where it's like this character can have what, $1 billion movie? What? Black Panther 2 couldn't even make $1 billion. And you're talking about Scarlet Witch
Make
being like
close.
what?
Make close.
Made close, but I mean like what are you talking about? Guardians of the Galaxy didn't also make a
I'm.
billion dollars.
But I'm sorry, but like Florence Pugh might be the face of the MCU going forward in the female side. Even she couldn't make 400 million. The Thunderbolts.
I don't know. It's just like kind of confusing. And then she's also like Fantastic Four is dead. We should move on from Fantastic
Yeah.
Four. And you're like, listen, okay, like this is
It's
what I
not
mean when
dead.
I'm like, and then she's like, well, I'm a comic book fan. Grace, you're not a comic book fan. I gotta be honest. Okay. I've
Yeah.
mentioned this before, but it's so irritating. You know what I mean when she brings this up, where she's like, the reason why Absolute Batman is popular is because of Absolute Poison Ivy. Huh? What? Huh?
Bro,
What? What are
it's been
you
popular for
talking
two
about?
years. What is she talking
Absolute.
about? Since the first
This is
issue.
Yeah, because she was shitting on Absolute Bat. She's like, well, it's only a male-dominated comic, and it doesn't, it's not breaking out to the masses. Okay, but now it just
Like most
became one of the
comics?
the the most sold comic. It's extremely popular. It's outselling manga. What are you talking about? Oh, no, 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 no. It's popular now because the Poison Ivy issue sold X amount, and you're like, that's because the series was already popular. This is a
Yeah.
debut of a character. It's not like I'm pretty sure the Scarecrow issue also is like one of their best sold comics because it's a debut of a character. Duh. Like I mean, you know what I mean? Like this is why sometimes
Same.
when she says things, I'm like, oh my god, bro. Like I can't listen to it because it's just.
That's probably her just being a fan of Poison Ivy and using her as the
But she
because
always she always is dismissive of when things are popular, and when she doesn't like it, she tries to
yes,
dismiss it, and it's really weird. Like it's okay to admit that something you like, something you're not interested in is popular, right? It's okay to admit that. But for some reason with her, it's like there's always got to be some like excuse or some reasoning, damage control, right? and then when people push back on her, it's like, well, you guys are not educated as me or aware or whatever it is, and it's like that's a
Does she
bullshit
pull up the
excuse.
numbers? Like pull up the numbers.
No, she doesn't pull it. Well, she doesn't pull up the numbers when it comes to comic books.
Well, then she.
If she really wants to pull up the numbers on comic books, right? I mean, what does she do? Does she just read what Variety says or the Hollywood Reporter when they report on comics?
They barely report on comics, don't
They
they?
barely, but they've been reporting on DC a lot recently.
Yeah, because it's because of the Batman. Absolute Batman is like killing it.
Because, well, yeah, and the first, the Matt Fraction, which, by the way,
Okay.
that Matt Fraction comic, I gotta be honest, man, it's not good. That's got to
It's
be one of
yeah.
the most overrated comics going on right now. Every time I open up the damn what's that, Comics Legion,
Oh
that app, tons of
yeah.
people are giving it like 5 stars, 4 stars. It's listen, guys, that is a comic that I would just say is spinning wheels. We're on issue 8 and nothing has happened. Nothing. And it's like, oh, it's an anthology series. It's an anthology series where what? In the issue, nothing happens, nothing notable or interesting
Yeah.
occurs. The last issue was literally, I shit you not, a whole issue where Batman talks to Joker, who's supposedly reformed, supposedly, and that's the entire issue. It's just literally a boring conversation between the two characters, and the only thing that we get to learn by the end is someone is trying to go after and kill Bruce Wayne, and Joker knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne. My God, like, I'm sorry, man. It's like all of a sudden now people just be hyping up shit. They're like, "Oh, this is amazing." And it's like it's not. It's not. I'm sorry.
I did not know Fraction was supposed to be Dick Grayson. I did not know that.
What? Who said that? Wait,
Frac
I'm not looking at the comments.
Degrassi. I think he said Fraction's Batman was really supposed to be Dick Grayson. Ah,
Dick Grayson as Batman? I could see that. That makes sense. Because it's boring. Nothing happens in it.
yeah, that's always the writer. Ah,
Yeah, but compared to Absolute Batman, like Absolute
yeah, I
Batman,
know.
there's actually tons of stuff happening. Like Martha is part of the Court of Owls. You know, Bruce kind of just said fuck everything and he just ditched his friends because he was trying to help them, but he was like, what's the point of helping them? They just think that I destroyed their lives. We also have Poison Ivy, basically that whole origin story. Like there was a ton of stuff that happened. I mean, and then also we're carrying on to now. Deathstroke is supposedly the protege of Alfred. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's actually like an
Yeah,
interesting story with developments. Whereas Matt Fraction Run, it's just like it's almost like scenes, like interesting scenes that are stretched out into one issue. Like,
yeah,
and it's like you can't stretch out an entire issue based on one conversation. Like, come on, it's a comic book. It's a single issue comic book. Like that's boring as fuck.
yes.
And there's a lot of boring comics recently. I don't know what was going, especially with Marvel. Marvel, oh my God, they're the king of boring comics right now. Like if it wasn't for Captain America and Fantastic Four, I mean, holy shit, Marvel would
Hmm.
be it's just complete ass for Marvel. Like the Nova series that they've been putting out, not good. Do not recommend.
Happens all the time. Civil War is now. Are they doing a Civil War 3? If they do a Civil War, I don't know why they did a Civil War 3.
I'm thinking the Armageddon is basically Civil War 3, but without calling it Civil War 3. Because I think that whole premise is going to be that Steve Rogers is going to be the leader of Latveria with the help of Doctor Doom. That's my theory, but we'll see.
Yeah. And what
But
else?
it's been ass, man. It's been ass for
Hmm.
Marvel.
Ah, I saw that comic Fantastic Four suit. It looked good.
The what?
A new book reveals a Fantastic Four iconic to
Oh, is it the movie tie-in?
yeah, like the Vanessa Kirby
Yeah, I did
mo-
see that.
and
It
Asia
looked.
Pacific.
We did technically see them in that
Mm-hmm.
costume, but yeah, it looked good. I guess it's definitely more for the movie. I would say, like I wouldn't want to see them in that kind of costume. I got to be honest.
Can you
It's just
imagine?
more like,
No,
eh,
no.
no,
It looks cheesy. Those costumes, like
yeah.
for
Like someone did
ah.
this fan edit where they put them in with the other characters, and you're like, that does not look good. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Like it
For
has a
yeah,
specific purpose. It's not, you know, a team up suit. It's like the prototype suit. You know what I mean? Like,
Muse with soccer gauntlets. So soccer. So Muse and soccer combined.
oh man.
I wonder if Shocker's a brand new day. What happened to Shocker in the Spider-Man movies? He was just there.
Well, there's like two of them.
Yeah, yeah, but both of them were just like there. Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't even that good of a Shocker. Both of them. He didn't even have a mask
No.
name. It dressed up like Shocker. Like I knew it was like Shocker was never going to be a main villain. He was always going to be like that kind of villain that's like a henchman or second, not really in second
Mm,
command, but he was never the type like that.
right.
He's always right. Maybe part of Sinister Six, whatever. But man, Shocker would have been good in this movie. You have him too. And Brand New Day, I think, would have worked. Shocker, but
Yeah, one of these days they're gonna have to do like the superior foes of Spider-Man, man. Like that would be so cool to
oh yeah,
see.
they killed this guy in Spider Man, Paul.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I saw people talk about
They,
that.
apparently, he's so hated they gave him the Jason Todd treatment. Kill him, kill him all.
But that's the thing, like, like for a character who does like really nothing, I got like he really like he doesn't do anything. He's a poorly written character. Like it's just kind of funny how Spider-Man fans just get so upset over dumb shit, and you're like, I understand Marvel was pushing the character, but they really should have just been complaining that he's such a boring character. Like it's not even worth complaining about.
Yeah, yeah,
Because it's like all the like the issue really is it's just like he's so boring. Somehow in the short time period he gets together with Mary Jane, and then he tries to like be like, don't talk to Peter because Peter's a weirdo, and you're like, based on what? Like we don't even know what he even told her back when they were in this like I don't. It was like in a future realm, and Mary Jane got stuck, and then they were raising kids, and but the kids were fake, and it was a bunch of fucking bullshit, man. Like this is what I mean. This is Marvel Comics right now, like just straight fucking garbage stories, man. Like who is fucking writing this shit? Especially
it
when it
wasn't
comes to
Carnage.
Spider-Man.
I don't, it wasn't Carnage. It was, no, it was somebody else.
No, I didn't even know who killed him. I just saw the panel. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
Paul's dead. I mean, okay, like I didn't even know he was around. Like, well, like, was he in the Venom comic where Mary Jane was Venom? I don't even fucking know. I guess he was, but I haven't been reading that comic. I think it's dumb as fuck that Mary Jane would be Venom. Like, it doesn't even make sense. It's like a
hmm
gimmick that it's like, okay, here we're gonna do this gimmick where MJ's Venom, and you're like, yeah, but MJ was terrified of Venom. That
yeah.
doesn't even make sense. Like,
This
why would she just now all of a sudden
I'll tell
bond
you.
with the symbiote?
Spider. I'll tell you the grass who it is. Who killed him? It wasn't Carnage.
Was it the new villain? There's this new villain that I guess they have.
I think it
Um,
was.
an Amazing Spider-Man.
I think it
Well, you
was a
should
new
also see
villain.
the dumb shit that they're doing with Norman Osborn too. Is
I
that
know.
I'm guessing that's all going to be undone eventually at some point in time because it makes no fucking sense. It's like why is Norman Osborn now the mentor to Peter Parker and pretending to be Spider-Man while he's away? You know, like what the fuck? Like big brain moves at Marvel Comics. This is the shit that apparently
Here's
people
the
want to read. Not
the
not
mistake
actually
Marvel
Batman.
the mistake Marvel Comics is making. If you always any, it doesn't. You could bring any. You could come up with any new character or a current character. If you put a relationship with Mary Jane, that character's gonna get hated.
Yeah,
Like every writer should have white Spider-Man has to know that. It's
they
just gonna
do
get this.
know that. They
There's
of
stupid.
course they know that.
They
But
do
it's
it
so
anyway.
dumb. They do it well because they're like, we can't have them together,
Yeah.
so it's like this is what we have to do, and you're like,
Mhm.
okay, well, you might as well not. First off, Mary Jane may just have to just disappear if that's the case. Because what's the fucking point? I don't understand. What is the point of having Mary Jane around if she's
Yeah.
not even associated with Spider-Man when everybody knows that they're supposed to be together? Big brain
Hmm.
moves at Marvel Comics. That's what I'm telling you, man. Like,
I'll tell you who it is. Degrassi. I'm trying to.
yeah, I'm not. I don't have anything
It is a
to
Carnage
look it up.
crossover, but I don't think.
It was in Death Spiral. Is that what it was? You talking about the new event? Is that where it
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Torment is
yeah.
killing
So
everyone. I think his name is Torment.
is it Torment? Is that the character's name? He's got like the spiral on his fucking. I don't even know if he's a symbiote or
Yeah, it's a
whatever it
guy named
is.
Torment. Yeah, Torment.
Is he a symbiote?
Let me. I don't know if he's a symbiote, but a symbiote. Let's see. He could
Because
be.
like it's supposed to be a team up between Venom and I think Eddie Brock right now is Carnage.
Yeah,
So
a new serial killer who just showed up in 2026. He's just brand new. He might be a symbiote.
it's gonna be Cletus Cassie, I bet. I bet, and I'm like money that is Cletus
Yeah,
Cassie.
well, Cletus Cassie is a serial killer, so kind of fits the bill.
Yeah, because Addie is Carnage and
He,
Mary Jane is Venom. So,
he also killed Shocker apparently too. So
mm,
he knew
oh
Eddie
fuck.
Brock. Serial killer knows Eddie Brock. Cletus knows Eddie Brock.
When it turns out to be Carnage, man, or Cletus Cassie,
Yeah, it's not.
oh
It's
man,
people will be disappointed. Maybe people will be dis. I don't think they'll be disappointed because some people might be expecting it.
yeah.
Cletus Clay. Who's Cletus K? Clay.
Marvel, man, that's what I'm saying. Marvel Comics needs a massive revamp.
No, Cletus is
Some new
someone else.
leadership. Is he
Torment's
someone
gimmick.
else?
Torment's gimmick kills people's relatives. So who's Paul's? Okay, so who's Paul related to? If it's,
He kills people's relatives. That's his gimmick. Are you serious? Who said that? Who
that's
said that? What the hell? That's the dumbest gimmick I've ever heard in my life. Oh, I'm gonna kill your relative. Okay, well, yeah, you're a serial killer. So,
yeah. Serial
so
killer do
who?
have targets. Obviously, they do target specific victims. I guess this was
So who?
relatives.
Wait. So who is he? What? This is so fun. I have to now look into this. This
Hey,
is so
Carnage.
fucking stupid.
Carnage is a relative of Venom. Carnage is a son of Venom. So maybe it's Cletus. Maybe that's his gimmick in this character is
Well,
Torment.
the son of Venom is Kid Venom, or I don't remember the
Oh no,
fucking
no, it's
name of
Grandpa,
it.
right? Isn't Grandpa? He calls him Grandpa, right? Does he?
No, Grandpa who? What? Who? What?
Doesn't he? No, that's a Spider-Man game. Doesn't he? Venom call Carnage call Venom like Grandpa or something, or like a joke? Cletus has second abilities
Maybe as a
though.
joke.
What the freaking Cletus? Cletus has psychic abilities? The fuck? Man, that's crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah, just pure stupidity. Holy shit.
Like Cletus is like, yeah, Cletus Cassidy, man. He targets people's loved ones to fuck with them.
Hey,
Yeah,
like
sounds
every
like
single fucking Spider-Man villain who has a grudge against Peter
oh,
Parker.
Green
Like, what is
Goblin,
this?
Green Goblin, yeah, like
Yeah.
um, like almost. Oh, not just not okay, not just every Spider-Man villain, almost like every single superhero villain, at some point.
Well, like specifically Spider-Man, right? Because it's a Spider-Man comic.
Yeah, and the
But it's
Spider-Man
like, yeah,
comic.
like that's the whole like oh my god, like somebody pissed off or Spider-Man pissed off another villain. Oh yeah, they're gonna try to find his fucking secret identity. They're
And
like,
hurt the people
they're
he
so
cares about.
pressed. Yeah, like okay, Marvel.
You're reading Spider-Man because it's a train wreck. I mean, it's typical. It's a typical.
Nobody should be reading it though. That's what I mean. Like, it's not worth
I
reading. Go
think
pick up something else.
I think he enjoys the teasing. I think he enjoys the train wreck. There's some people who do
No,
enjoy train
man.
wrecks.
It doesn't know, but it's like you guys are giving them money. Like they know that you guys are gonna just keep reading this bullshit.
Yeah,
Like it's not even worth it anymore. Like Marvel really needs to wake the fuck up and be like, yo, we can't, this is not acceptable. Like people are not gonna buy this bullshit. It's so like, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. That's why I say like there's nothing really outside of really two comics. I feel like Marvel has been kind of just in the toilet. We'll see about the new Daredevil run,
hmm
if that's gonna be good. Because that last Daredevil run was ass. Straight fucking dookie. Holy shit, man. What were they thinking with that? That whole fucking
Cletus.
Daredevil run. That was like the worst Daredevil run. Like probably I would say that probably is the worst Daredevil run. I mean,
hmm
like I know people probably won't like the Stan Lee one because, the Stan Lee Daredevil is just like
It's on you.
it's too fucking, campy and weird. I don't know. It's just like it's of the time period, right? And obviously, the Daredevil that everybody likes that came up that's, eventually,
Yeah.
with Frank Miller and you know, everybody afterward. So, but my God, that Daredevil run, holy shit. Ugh.
And again, I
Someone,
was
man, someone needs to go in there, Marvel Comics, capture everybody and replace them.
Kurt Fight should win the thing. No, I'm kidding. No.
Well, he technically does. He's
Yeah.
the one. He's the head of it all. But I don't. You know, he doesn't give a fuck. I mean, how come every other division in Marvel is doing better than the fucking comic books themselves? Like, has anybody thought
Probably
about that?
easier. Probably easier.
No, but they're doing way better. Like the video game department, like they stepped up massively.
Yeah.
You know, what other? Well, I mean, obviously movies, TV shows, they're trying, of course. But like the comic books, man, like oh my God. Somebody needs to figure out what's going on. Like what was like for instance, why did they just decide okay, we're not going to continue with the Ultimate Comics? Like whose decision was that? That was such a weird decision. It's like Marvel, the company known for milking shit is going to now, cancel or their best initiative in, almost like a decade. Like whose bright idea was that? That doesn't make any sense. Meanwhile, DC's like, oh yeah, our best initiative. We're gonna keep going until people stop reading it.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, that's what it should be. I mean, if it keeps selling and people want more, you give them more. You don't go, oh yeah, we had a vision and we had a end. No, that's come on, man. Who fucking believes that? Nobody believes that. This is Marvel and DC Comics. You guys keep going on forever. My God. Oh, man. Man, oh man.
Yeah, they're for ultimate line. Man.
Fraudulent fucks. That's all I can say. Fraudulent fucks. What else was there? All right, or are
Ah,
we at the end?
yeah, we're at the end.
No,
Yeah, thank you for coming on, man.
no problem.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, go check out Blind Stream whenever he starts, guys. Later, a little bit
I'll
later.
probably start it right after the stream ends.
All right.